Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
the
lit,
heavyweight
it's lit,
champion
it's
of the
lit.
world has arrived.
Ah.
The champ is here.
Yeah.
The champ is here.
Yeah.
The champ is here.
Champ, please light one up, man. If you got one, light one. For your man, one time. It is I, the toughest of all things tough, the champ of champs. Tough Steeno, please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Especially since it's a nigga birthday. Y'all have to subscribe, champ. On my soul. Just came back for some fine dining. Decided, yo, you know what? Let me go ahead and hop live, man, and see what's up with my goddamn kinfolk. What up to everybody? First and foremost, right? I have to thank, right, the people that have been hitting up the housewarming registry, right? Because I just moved into a crib. Cousin BJ, she put me on the game. She said you should make a housewarming registry for people that want to support and, you know, help out or whatever, where they can get you some housewarming gifts. So I did that, and I just want to thank the people that have been supporting. All right, so salute to Rebecca Gardner. Salute to Tamika Ali. Salute to Michelle. Salute to Michelle again. Salute to who else? Kathleen Rivers. Yesenia M. Lopez. Twice. Brooke Rodenbush. Sue Herman twice. Salute to y'all for showing love, man. I'm saying I didn't even know that online housewarming shit was a thing, right? But salute to y'all for showing love, man, all right? And if you want to check out that registry, it should be my last post that I posted on YouTube. And salute to all y'all for popping out today. I know y'all got other things to do, but y'all here with me celebrating the birthday. Champ Wilson being me. Salute. Reggie Wingate. Right, I said Reggie. Jesus Christ. The homie Raheem Wingate. Salute to you. Lavelle Moore. Notorious Small. Salute. Trey D. What up? Durango. What up? Reggie Watson, SoCal, salute. Uncle Sam, Angel number 2, salute. Who else? Josue, on my soul, salute to you. 88 Metal Mania, The Informant Media, salute to you. Brain Dead, salute to you, champ, on my soul. I don't know what that is. Sailor, that shit look trippy. Salute to you, champ. American Tradesman, salute to you. Who else? Lily, Troy Hardy, Coderino, salute to y'all. Scotty 916, Black 200, the brother, salute to you. Triple O Skrill, salute. The Sensei, yeah, man, yeah, man. Salute to everybody out there that's lit on this good old Friday night and that's with me tonight, man. All right, so you know we got regular content as usual, right? I saw this video. It's a short video, but it has a lot of information in it about Nova, right? Nova, the young girl that's being exploited out there in Los Angeles. It's, you know, I hate to hear stuff, but I also need to put out this information so that, you know, she gets some goddamn help, all right? It's not just to talk about her. She really do actually need some help. So we're going to go over that for one. What else? Fat Joe gets called out by Kaya, Miss My Neck, My Back, for trying to exploit underages, allegedly. All right? We're going to talk about that. Aunt Hefe just always says a little bit too much. You know, we're going to go over the Aunt Hefe shit. And I think we got some Seti Nash shit too in there. We got a bunch of clips that we could get to. So just please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. And we're going to get into it. No pump faking is involved here. We're shooting the shot. Make sure you roll what you got. On my soul. Shout out entire salute. On my soul. We here. We still here. It's another day, champ. You know what I'm saying? But let's go, champ. Like I said, no more pump faking is involved. We here, champ. On my soul. Yes, indeed. The goddamn applause is back. Let me hit this record button. And we off to the races, all right? So I was, you know, just doing my regular old thing, going down YouTube, and I seen this title, Salute to Two Gangster for YouTube. He dropped this this video. It says Nova crashed out on bounty hunters for pimping her on Figueroa. This is nasty work. We're going to watch. We're going to react. It's some very crazy information that's given in this video. I just want y'all to be prepared for it, all right? It's some very crazy information that's given in this video. I just want y'all to be prepared for it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Tania's daughter Nova is finally telling it all. She said the guy who put her on a blade at 13 is a grown man from bounty hunters. She said he forced her to go work on a blade. When she refused, he would bite her on the ear like Mike Tyson. He would give her a headbutt like he was a ram. He was one of the militant type of pimps. He didn't care if it rained. He was still gonna put you on a corner to get that money.
Story time.
Anybody in Watch, the bounty hunters and all that, unless y'all agree with this egregious behavior, I don't know if y'all could differentiate between the two words, agree and egregious. Y'all should be looking for whoever she's talking about. Whoever she's talking about, y'all should be looking for. This should be priority. I'm not gonna hold you. This should be priority. Why are these niggas allowed to walk around, bro? It ain't like nobody probably ain't know, bro. Champ.
How I was fucking with this weird ass nigga from Bounty Hunters, and I was 13. He knew I was 13. He basically raped me. He was just a weirdo, and then he used me to pay his car note. Like, what the f? So basically, long story short, the nigga knew I was 13. Everybody knew I was 13 because I was going so
everybody knew I was blank teen, champ. He knew I was blank teen. Everybody knew I was blank teen, champ. This seems, man, bro. American Tradesman says, I know some bounty hunters in real life, but they are older gentlemen, and one of them is a recording artist. Well, I was doing content with Bounty Hunter BJ a little minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Y'all allowing this type of behavior is diabolical to me. Everybody knew I was blank teen. Like, come on, guys, man. I can understand banging on your ops. I can understand whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever bullshit that y'all want to do. But it's certain rules and regulations as men that we should all have. This young girl was never supposed to be out there on that blade. And y'all was never supposed to be cool with whoever was doing it, champ. Period.
took me to the slots and the shit out of me. Wasn't even good. The dick was trash. Anyway, so after that, they took me to the blade, manipulated me. When I tried to get away, the nigga started chasing me down the street. He started biting my ears and shit, dragging me by my ears, headbutting me. I'm like, what the f?
When I tried to get away, names need to be given, champ. Champ. Names need to be given, champ. It's obvious that this young kid is still making content and she's out there. Why she's not in custody of somebody or an agency or whatever that can help her situation is diabolical to me. She's not hiding. She's not hiding, champ. The sensei says every dude out there, not just BH, they all know about this ish. Yes, she said everybody knew I was Blink Teen. Everybody. And you know what? They probably know where she is right now. You got people calling and trying to help and all this shit, and these people know where she's at.
And after that, then he pretty much dropped me off at home and said, "Thank you for paying my car note."
A lot of people said that Tania and Nova is working with the feds. Well, today Nova finally responds. I feel like she's talking about ATM Richie because he was the one who put those allegations out.
ATM Richie, your day is coming. Pause. Oh my soul. Birthday is celebrated for kids. Worked 16 hours last B-Day. Anyway, salute. I don't know what that means, but thank you, champ. Oh my soul. I was with my kids all day today. I went food shopping. I did some yard work. Trying to fix up the crib still, spruce it up. Know what I mean? Edited some videos. And now I'm live, man. I'm saying salute to everybody, champ. Oh my soul. Nasty work. Nasty work indeed. Libra gang, yes, you know the vibe. Cindy, salute for the super sticker. The ha blue pair joint. Oh my soul. They know where she's at. Nova is everyone in community's daughter. Exactly. So when I see this content, I'm like, yo, she sounds so comfortable, bro. Like, it don't sound like she's running away. Like, from people knowing where she's at. It sounds like she's where she's at, and everybody around her know what's going on, which means everybody around her should be headed their way to jail. I don't understand what's taking so long.
A little crazy because it was just a lot going on, but I gotta put the blend and papers in the weed. I don't even smoke like that, but I'm finished right now. And them allegations, miss me with the boy. Damn, y'all got me try to put some shit like that on my name. Bitch, are you dumb? Let me see some paperwork with them allegations.
Snoopy.
The allegations that you were cooperating with police, which in all actuality, you should be cooperating with police because you're not supposed to be going through this stuff right now. I don't know if you believe that or not, Nova. You're not supposed to be going through this right now. Everybody from your mother to the dudes that you was with all deserve the same punishment. I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but you're not supposed to be in this situation. So working with the police would probably be, not probably, it would be the best thing for you to do. Statistically, females in your situation at the age that they're at don't make it to 21. That's just statistically proven. You need help. There's people out here that's trying to call. Salute to cousin BJ. That's trying to call, man, and really put their foot down on getting you some help. Y'all tried to brainwash this young girl to believe that she's snitching if she tells on the abuse and manipulation that she's been through. On the dead homies, bro. She's 15, bro. She don't have no dead homies. That's y'all dead homies.
He said Tania's the one that's pimping her daughter. She's the one who put her on the blade. She's the one who groomed her to be a 304. Now, I'm not gonna lie. With this type of evidence, it's not looking good for Tania.
Tania should have been questioned, been detained, all that. All that.
In jail. The little girl, the lady is pimping her. How old is she? 14, 15, 14? I don't even know how old she is. Like 14, 15? How old is she? Well, I'm going to say 15. You know, with the soul of a 58-year-old woman.
That's nasty, bro. Not gonna hold you. I think that was Snoopy Badass. That's nasty, champ. On my soul. Nasty work, champ. Nasty work. Tough Steeno, that doesn't matter. The point being is that she is a minor and that she was groomed like this and she was way little. I don't understand what I said that doesn't matter, but salute to you. And that's true. That's true. Her mother needs to be detained, champ. Enough is enough.
When I moved with my mom, my whole life just like changed. And what I mean by change, I mean like my mom, she showed me different stuff. When I moved with my mom, she started showing me different stuff. She moved me to the hood, the east side of LA, South Central.
When she moved with her mother started showing her different stuff.
When she started showing me all that stuff, and when she moved to the east side, my mindset changed. I changed how I look at things. Like, I didn't look at things the same.
Now here's proof that Tania was grooming her daughter. Remember, her daughter was only 13 at the time. An old man was trying to get with Nova. Basically, he was her sugar daddy. Tania was mad at Nova because he didn't call him daddy. She told her that you gotta sweet talk them in order to get them to buy you stuff. She was teaching her the game.
Owen.
Which we could probably come to that conclusion, but I want to hear what's being said. This is crazy work. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this shit, man. I'm saying, like,
Soft white underbelly, how her mother is grooming her to be a hoe. Tania should be in jail, right with P4. Let's hear what the Nova had to say regarding her mother teaching her how to hoe.
Now, Nasty Snoopy Badass is saying that Nova said this on Soft White Underbelly, which I never watched. So this is something new that I'm hearing as far as the things or this part of what she's saying.
Even this last time I was with her, I'm on the phone with a trick. I'm telling him like, okay, yeah. I'm like,
even the last time I was with her, I was on the phone with a trick. That right there should be enough to get her mother in trouble. Not gonna lie. Oh man, bro.
Hear what the Nova had to say regarding her mother teaching her how to hoe.
Even this last time I was with her, I'm on the phone with a trick. I'm telling him like, okay, yeah. I'm like, come here, because we was in the 40s or whatever. I'm like, come here. And she like, why are you talking to the...
We was in the 40s or whatever. The general, 4 extra, it's like, what do y'all stand on? She be outside. What do y'all stand on, bro? Or y'all just turn y'all head? I don't, like, what do y'all stand on, bro? Like, bro, I don't understand. Like, bro, y'all know. It was a point in time where I was like, well, probably, everybody ain't know. No, y'all all knew. Y'all knew. This is why y'all not acting a certain way about it. Y'all like, oh, whatever, because it's old news to y'all. Y'all knew this shit 2 years, 3 years ago. Ah, man. Mook and Friend says, Steeno, I love you, homie, but I can't listen to Nova, man. Shit is sad. Yo, listen. I feel the same way you feel, bro. I feel the same way you feel, but I saw BJ call the authorities. I saw her call these outlets, and Nova is still out here not hiding and still making content and things of that nature, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough, bro. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all niggas stand for something, right? Wherever she's at, y'all niggas need to fix that situation. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably not gonna call the authorities, but fix this. Y'all men out there with daughters should not be having this young girl walking around y'all boulevards and y'all knowing y'all turning y'all head. For starters. For starters. God damn, bro. Y'all, son, I don't know, man. I mean, I know niggas gonna lie. Oh, no, man, I never seen it. Yeah, all right, bro. All right.
A trick like that, like call him babe or something, and the trick, I'm telling him like, okay, yeah. I'm like, come here, cause we was in the 40s or whatever. I'm like, come here, and she like, why you talking to the trick like that? Like, call him babe or something, and then she like, I'm not even trying to be in competition with you, but I'm just telling you, that's how you talk to a trick. I'm like, Mom, that's not how I approached him, and this is not.
So you telling?
So Tania tells, see, bro, yo. There has to be some sort of plot or some sort of, like, it has to be some sort of conspiracy or something that's going on my soul. Because it's no way that they're able to tell this story online and nobody's knocking at their door. Or nobody's trying to find where this little girl is at, or contact the mother, detain the mother. Who is this bounty hunter dude? Who is these dudes, bro? That y'all out there in Cali, in the streets of Los Angeles, y'all know who these dudes are, and I'm holding all y'all accountable, champ. I'm holding all y'all accountable, champ. I know. Oh well, it's not my daughter. Well, it could be, champ. It could be. Y'all was supposed to nip this in the bud, pause, a long time ago. But y'all let it rock.
Me, she is telling 13-year-old daughter how to talk to an old trick, and you're letting the trick pull up to where y'all live at?
Nasty work indeed, bro, man. Yo, salute to 2 Gangster for YouTube for putting that out, bro. Which made it just obvious to me that, like I said, man, Nova is not hiding. She's out there. And while people are trying to, do their best to make sure that she's safe, there's adults that's around her that know what's going on that's not doing a damn thing. And those adults also need to be held accountable, and that's facts. On my soul. That's facts. Tough Steeno, I believe she's still a ward of the state. She's still in the system, but she just keeps running away, and her mama keeps going to get her, from what I understand. Champ. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. Avery says reportedly 440,000 underage people go missing in the U.S. every year, reportedly. Those are statistics, man. So if you see something nasty, bro, stop it. If you know one of your homeboys that's out here, he may be diddling and doing that pimp shit, right? And it's something, stop it. You as a man have a responsibility to tell this nigga chill, or else. On my soul. Her mama don't give 2 F's, champ. That's why she needs to be booked. She needs to be booked. On my soul. It's going too far, bro. It's going too far indeed. On my soul. Whoa, I just tapped in. Is she talking about her mom? Yeah. Yo, bro. And these is the type of people that Adam will have on there. Adam will flirt with her mom and all this shit. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is making this shit cool, bro. This shit ain't never been cool. Man, bro. Big Gotham says, salute to Showface News. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Showface News, champ. On my soul. If you see something, say something. Yeah, bro. Or do something. I know a lot of y'all, street niggas, a lot of us street niggas got a little bit confused about help. If you feel like you can't call, do something. Y'all be knowing these dudes and won't say nothing, won't do nothing. Y'all turn it, oh man, this nigga's crazy. No. Do something, champ. Please. On my soul. Please. Alright? We gonna go here next, man. Your man Jaleesium. Oh my soul. It looks like his shoulders is melting, but his face is staying the exact same size. This is the problem with that lap band shit, right? Because you will melt. Your body will turn into a goddamn twinkle top on a hot summer's day. On my soul. Your body will turn into a chocolate cone on a hot summer's day, but your face will stay the same size, champ. You gotta work out. Salute to Neem and Showface. Niggas, I hit niggas up early. Niggas like, yeah, we in the gym. Champ. I'm over here playing 2K, champ. I need to get my big ass in the gym with y'all, champ. On my soul. I'm gonna end up doing that. But yeah, man. Tough topic, but we here. Yo, listen. When I seen it, I said I gotta say something. Because I thought she was like on the run and niggas couldn't find her, but she's out there still, making content and talking and letting out more information. It should be a certain point in time where the authorities or somebody steps in and goddamn helps the situation, or one of these adults, one of these gangbangers, one of these real street bagels that's around will stop something. I don't understand. How hard could it be? If Shorty was next door to my crib, or she was, what nigga, I'm about to stop that. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck around and call the police on the spot. Like, yo, the runaway is right here, bro. Like, where the little runaway girl is right here, bro, and she's in danger. Like, I don't understand what's going on my soul. I don't understand the problem. Who was that? Salute to Avery for the goddamn Cash App. I was trying to look for the name. Salute to Avery for the goddamn Cash App. On my soul, the happy birthday Cash App. Alright, but I saw earlier Fat Joe had said something about Kaya, and Kaya replied back with fire, with allegations, and a lot of nasty things about Fat Joe. I wasn't going to react to it, but I scrolled through this video and I saw Jala had a little bit of paperwork. So I wanted to react to it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Jala with the black and navy blue combo, very nasty. Very, very, very dark, clashy. Right? The navy blue and black combo does not go together. But we know Flacco is, Flacco will be Flacco. $90,000 a month. Nigga can't match, champ. On my soul. Let's go.
At this point, I don't know how much worse it could get, but gather around, people, okay? We got some drama that I wasn't expecting, okay?
I think Flacco's on that powder. On my soul. Champ. Kimberly, salute. Thank you for the happy birthday. And thank you. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not paying attention to nobody. Thank y'all for all the happy birthday wishes. On my soul. I wouldn't be here on live without y'all, champ. On my soul. Mystery Monk, salute for the goddamn super chat. You know the vibe. Flacco looks like he sells calling cards. And all free internet CDs. Myself, Flacco got the book bag full of goddamn computer parts. On my soul. And salute to, I hope I'm saying your name right, Soprenier. Dapper, salute to you for the goddamn Cash App. Happy birthday, cousin. Happy birthday. Thank you, cuz. I goddamn appreciate you on my soul. You know the vibes. We are here. You know what I'm saying? The AOL free. Yeah, I mean, this is the face of an alleged scammer, but we're going to keep it going. All right? Let's go.
So there's a female rapper who's accusing Fat Joe of messing around with young women, right? Too young to where it's not legal. And she claims that she has proof, okay? Now, this all started when Fat Joe mentioned said rapper during an interview with Cardi B. Now, Fat Joe would tell Cardi B that this female rapper called the police on him one time for a noise complaint.
Salute to Sailor. I think that's it, Sailor. That, like I said, that should look trippy as hell. Salute. Thank you for the goddamn super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. On my soul.
Would claim that this entire story is made up and the real reason why she called the police was for something way more nefarious.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore female MCs?
So this is on the Fat Joe and Jada podcast. They had Cardi B up there, right? And this is where it gets nasty. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Mount Rushmore question get a lot of people in trouble. It get a lot of people in trouble, that Mount Rushmore question, bro. You might inherit some goddamn old head smoke. On my soul, the smoke smell like talcum powder. Once you smell goddamn talcum powder and Bengay, you know that you in trouble, champ. On my soul, you know that you were being hunted by a goddamn old head. Yeah, son. You're gonna hear vague ouches. He's going ouch, 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 ouch. That's a nigga running at you. On my soul. PayPal tough? Nah, I don't have PayPal. That PayPal shit be crazy. I had PayPal one time and somebody had did some dumb shit on there. The niggas had bought something and then said that they didn't receive the product. Niggas almost had me in court, nigga. On my soul, I had to send wild information to them niggas and screenshots and all that shit. That shit was crazy. But yeah, bro. Nah, I don't got PayPal. I just got Cash App and Super Chat. That's it, champ. On my soul.
I grew up listening to Remy a lot. I like Trina a lot. I always say that I listen to Trina a lot. I used to listen to Kaya a lot, Lil Kim a lot. I used to listen to all of them.
Who's Kaya?
Kaya.
Neck in my back.
That Joe tries to act like he don't know who Kaya is. And then once they say Kaya, he then goes into this full-on explanation about how they got.
Some probably don't know who Kaya is because Shorty had one song. And if you was in New York, niggas wasn't really listening to that song too much. As a matter of fact, songs like that, if you was in New York, we was making fun of shit like that. On my soul. But that's just the type of dudes and people that New York peoples are, champ. On my soul.
Age-old beef.
My neck, my back.
Yeah, she got some cool records though.
She did me dirty one. She did us all dirty one time. Like how the girls, my neck, my back. We hanging out in the hotel and she called the cops on us. Like, yo, them making too much noise. They like, yo, the girl there.
My neck and my back.
My neck and my back, nigga. Like how my neck and my back.
You know she coming at you
supposed
for
to
this
call the
track.
cops. She called the cops on us, bro. We was in Phoenix, Arizona. B-Fab, all of us talking in the hallway, and they was like, yo, the girl right there. She called the cops. Said, my neck, my back? She called cops on us?
I ain't gonna say that because that roasting. She could roast.
Well, allegedly, cartoon Cardi, on my soul. You look like a cartoon of yourself. On my soul. You look like a very decent cartoon caricature of yourself, champ. However, Kaya does way more than just roast, champ. She'll put out some nasty information on you, Fat Joe. And I hope it's not true, Mr. Mayonnaise Man. I hope it's not true, champ. Champ.
That could roast. Tell her you love her because she could roast.
I love you, Kaya. I don't want no smoke.
Well, she wants that goddamn baby back rib smoke, champ, on my soul. She want that bleep, 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 bleep. That's all smoke on my soul. You should have left, yo, bro. You should have left this ignorant ex-rapping chick alone, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Kaya and Rick Ross' ex-wife, Yanti, champ. Bro, you might as well just leave them alone. On my soul. You might as well just leave them alone. My son said rookie gold dust. On my soul. On my soul. They said Cardi look like gold dust. Yeah, Tia, yup. Yo. Bro, I'm good off them, champ. They got it. On my soul.
Cardi B tried to warn him. He did heed the warning because he did say, Kaya, I love you, but it was too late. Okay. The damage was done. Now, here's the thing, okay? Kaya took to her page and she accused Fat Joe of doing some pretty
diabolical
nasty
things. On my
now,
soul.
the things that she's accusing Fat Joe of isn't the first time Fat Joe got accused of it. Fat Joe is currently involved in a lawsuit where an ex-friend of his is accusing him of apparently being involved with very young women as well.
Fat Joe, I never knew. Oh my soul, I never knew. Fat Joe, you're going down, champ. On my soul, you may be going down, champ. On my soul, allegedly. This is bro. Why y'all see like bro? You gotta beware of the painted beard niggas. You have to beware of the painted goatee. You gotta beware of the dyed goateed Yelder souls, champ. You have like why else would you dye your beard? I don't understand. You niggas be dyeing y'all beard at 60 years old. For what? You are 60 years old. That is a beautiful age to get to. I wish for God I reach it to 60 years old. Y'all are being disrespectful to the gift that you've been given, which is longevity in life. But why would one do this? Why would one reach such a spectacular age and want to present themselves as a younger person? We've seen this with R. Kelly. We saw R. Kelly parade around with goddamn 7th grade attire on for at least 10 years. Like, bro, it's just like 1 + 1 = 2 all day. Overly peppered salt, chill my soul. Like, how you just take the black pieces from the pepper, champ? Oh my soul, just jet black. Oh my, come on, champ. It gotta be a reason. You're trying to impress somebody, champ. And it's not nobody that's your age. This is just how I feel. This is my opinion. I've always felt this way. I can't wait to start growing gray hair. I'm 39 today. Hopefully by next year, I'll start seeing some goddamn gray hairs. You know what I'm saying? For I have reached a grand age. On my soul.
The associate name is T.A., the man on your right. Now, he filed a lawsuit against Fat Joe. And in this lawsuit, he disclosed certain things that he would say is the truth. Now, before he filed a lawsuit, he took to Instagram to accuse Fat Joe of being involved with young women out the DR, et cetera, or even in the States. Now, in this lawsuit, he provided a picture where he was claimed that Fat Joe was involved with these victims who were in high school at the time.
Champ. Yo, bro, y'all be wild. Allegedly, but unallegedly, y'all be wildin', bro. Y'all really be wildin', bro. This shit is, y'all niggas is cooked, bro. Y'all really be wildin', bro. Mine gray beard started around 42, now 45 is also, champ. Nigga, I be looking at pictures of dudes I went to high school with, like, damn. Niggas look like Santa Claus out here. Of all races. Indian Santa Claus, Black Santa, Haitian Claus. Haitian Claus' name is Jean-Baptiste Closet. On my soul. My Haitian Santa Claus son name is Jean-Baptiste Closet. On my soul. Champ. Remember the lawsuit that came out early this year, allegedly? Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. This year was a blur for me, yo. I was trying to do better and move into a better spot. I was just focused on just tunnel vision. On my soul. I know too many people who know what Joe and Pun was on. Champ. Showface, champ. God damn. I never knew. Well, put the spotlight on him, champ. Let's continue.
One of the young women that he spoke about.
Yeah, this shit get worse. Oh, man. Minor though one, and this is, listen, I don't know if this is real or not. This is all alleged. I have no idea. I'm just reacting to the video that's out for satire reasons, champ. On my soul. This is a satirical breakdown. On my soul. But this is what it says. Minor Doe 1 is a 16-year-old Dominican girl residing in New York. In exchange for cash, clothing, and payment of her cell phone bill, defendant would get oral pleasures and other sexual acts performed on him by Minor Doe 1. So defendant would get. So is that the dude that was sitting there with choke no smoke, smoke no joke? So he was getting the oral pleasures from the Minor Doe. On one occasion, while driving to New York City, Minor Doe 1 asked the defendant for money to pay a cell phone bill. Being notoriously cheap, the defendant claimed to be broke. The defendant, okay, wait. So it's not the, all right, so I'm bugging. Scratch that. The defendant got to be Joe. The defendant got to be Joe or one of them niggas from Terror Squad, right? All right, cool. Let's keep going. This upset Minor Doe 1, who began yelling, cursing, and screaming. Plaintiff begged defendant to pay her the minor's child's bill, which was less than $100. Champ.
About Fat Joe being involved with was apparently like Doe 1. Now, Doe 1 was a 16-year-old Dominican girl residing in New York. He would claim that in exchange for cash, clothing, payment of her cell phone bill, that Fat Joe would get fellatio and other acts performed on him by the girl, right? On one occasion, he would claim that while driving in New York City, that, you know, the young girl asked Fat Joe for money to pay her phone bill. Fat Joe claimed that he was broke. This upset her. She began to scream, yell, and curse. And apparently, TA, who was present, told Fat Joe, man, just pay it, bro. Now, he admitted these things, which to me is kind of weird as well, because you were there present, so you knew what was going on and you just ignored it. To me, that was kind of weird and goofy. But yeah, so these accusations already existed. So when Kaya responded back to Fat Joe, she added on to these already existing accusations. Kaya would claim that she got worried for the young women that she seen with Fat Joe that night because Fat Joe was drugging them, so she called the police on him.
Fat Joe.
The cuzzo was in the building. I know it's past your bedtime, cuzzo. I know it's past your bedtime. I know you said you be going to sleep a little early. I'll be on late. You be trying to catch the show. Thank you for catching the show. And thank you for the goddamn $20 super chat saying happy birthday, cousin. Love you, mean it. Love you too. Always. You already know the vibes. Salute to you and salute to all the cuzzos out there for popping out always. You already know. Yeah, man. So is what Flacco's saying is that Kaya didn't see him with the underagedness?
Yo, fat ass. No. You finna get roasted this morning, gag. Go to Fat Joey bag of donuts. You mildew smelling. You. The people been sending in a lot of shit. You been out there talking about the queen. Okay. You knew you was gonna get it, didn't you? You know you hadn't fucked up, right? Well, if you didn't, somebody should have told you.
That shit giving me PTSD. Whatever she doing on that table, that banging shit, that shit's giving me PTSD, champ, on my soul. It sounds like it's about to be a very strong cream cheese voice on the other side of that door telling you to come out, on my soul. It sounds like you about to hear the strongest of cream cheese voices from behind the other side of that door telling your bagel ass to come outside, champ. On my soul. That shit's giving me PTSD. Let me go ahead and get myself together, champ. Champ.
The people been sending in a lot of shit. You been out there talking about the queen. Okay. You knew you was gonna get it, didn't you? You know you hadn't Right,
She about
well,
to
if
fry
you did, somebody should have told me. I knew it and been told this story, but since you want to tell it, let me tell a version that need to be told. Here, want to hear it go. Okay, I'm on the road at the hotel trying to get my beauty rest after a gig. Done secured my bag and took my ass back to my hotel suite to lay down and go to sleep.
Star Chizzy said, "We know you're in there." Oh my soul, don't it sound like that? Yo, bro, when them niggas raided my crib, bro. When they raided my crib, them niggas was saying all my aliases outside. D, Dagger, da-da-da-da, this name, DJ. They was saying all my aliases on my soul. Them niggas was tweaking. I'm trying to grab all my little work. Like, oh shit, I'm trying to get my work together, throw that shit out. Them niggas was banging. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, champ. Steeno, focus. All right, boom. All right, come on, let's go.
Okay, we all artists after a show sharing the same hotel, but not sharing the same evidently. Okay, we sharing the same hotel floor, because that's all we have in common. Gag order. And here come your fat, funky, stinking, okay, spoiled pig looking.
Spoiled pig is diabolical. Yeah, Kaya. Yeah. Violate he on my soul. Bro got an NFT bid on my soul. Shit like 1 million fire ants in formation. On my soul, it's like 1 million baby fire ants. If you zoom in real close, you'll see the legs of 1 million baby fire ants. On my soul. He trained them niggas very well. He trained them niggas. He got to put honey on his face for them to stay in formation. Oh my soul. He got to put honey. He got to line up honey on his face. Oh my soul. Yo, my son got. Yo, they got cinder dust on his jaw. Oh my, they got straight cinder dust. Nigga got a lined up cinder dust, champ.
Along with the rest of your crew being demonic freaks per usual. Gag or the Diddy ain't the first and won't be the last freakazoid. It started with you. Okay, being demonic freaks and mutants. You know, got a hall full of hoes and underage sluts ready to okay.
Champ. Now, yo, hey, yo, Joe, on my soul, bro, you gonna have to send 1 million cease and desist, allegedly. On my soul. You gotta stop this rhetoric from being told, champ. You gotta stop this from spreading, champ. Yeah, I'll open it for you. See, look, y'all wanna know what a man is? This is being a man. You heard? This right here is being a man. All right? This right here is why niggas are around in the house, champ. On my soul. This right here. And I know y'all thinking, oh, this nigga Steeno fat. No, champ. I have to open this so that my girl can get some type of nourishment from whatever's inside of it, champ. On my soul. Champ. my hands are sweaty. On my soul. You gotta give me a towel or something. On my soul. Open jaws that's too tight. So I can break my hands. So I can break my shits open. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got stuff to do in the morning. Oh, my soul. Man, this shit tight like a motherfucker. Yo, this shit OD. Yo. I don't blame you on this one. I don't blame you on this one. This shit crazy. Hit it on the corner of the table. God damn, I'm about to break my shits. Babe, you might be without. Oh my, so I think this one is defective. Oh my soul. Damn it. Here you go. And just like that, don't count me out. I'm ready to go to bed now. Oh my soul. I might have to cut the live. I might have to cut the live early because I'm tired now. Oh my soul. Nigga said it was a prank, Steeno. Yo, that'd be crazy if you prank me like that and I passed out. Right? And you had to call the hospital because the nigga passed out. I would have passed out trying to open that shit, champ. Oh my soul. Yo. All right. Let's go.
Waiting outside your hotel room door ready and waiting to get drugged and gang banged. And so you can watch your homeboys
what?
So you can look at and booty hole because your ain't long enough to reach nobody ball.
Yeah, nah. See, like I know y'all said Steeno and Kaya, salute to Kaya and all that. That type of roasting is that's wow. She said he was trying to look at champ. Sometimes a female roast be a little bit too much, champ. On my soul.
All right, child. I open my door like, what the fuck is going on up here on this floor? I'm trying to get my beauty rest. What the fuck is going on here? Get home and clear this hallway, slurping and slobbing on dicks in the halls, decking the halls and balls, okay? And it wasn't even the Christmas holiday. Like and watching your homeboys let you tell it, your crew and your other fellow rappers that's freakazoids like you, other hoes at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning off that shit. Not on my floor. Gaggle, that's why your fat ass got all kind of crimes and suing the fuck out of you and a bunch of lawsuits and sexual assault suits and rape and lawsuit charges now on your fat ass. You sitting out here want to tell the bitch, put the police on you. You should have told them what. Well, you ran terror squad, all right, terrorizing booty holes and young hoes.
Yo, come on, champ. Champ. All he said was he didn't know who you was and you called the police on him, champ. That's all he said, champ. Champ. Sailor Nemesis says multiple patches of skin were used to make up his complexion on this photo. Yo, I don't know if y'all niggas ever been to a real deli before, but when you go to the deli, they be having like the boar's head meat sitting there, whatever pause. You be like, yeah, I want turkey, ham, whatever you want. My son should look just like the oven roasted turkey. The big joint, when they put it in, they gotta slice it. It's like the boar's head, oven roasted turkey. On my soul.
Back then, and you still doing it now. Alleged. Yeah, right.
Damn.
Gag order, you a nasty and you was doing it, you did it, and that's why they suing you and pressing charges on your fat ass now. You trying to act like you innocent. You know I called the police on you for a reason. All right, I was trying to say them that we gonna just tell the truth, tell it how it go. Damn right, I called the popo hoe and I'll do it again. Running around out here in these streets with titties longer than mine from DJ Khaled sucking on them. Kiss my ass. Let's get that right. You a demon dog. You a sex demon. You was them drugging and them little young and I put the popos on your.
Here's the thing.
Showface News says she up in the score. Yeah, champ. Yeah. Wow. That was a lot right there, champ. On my soul. And if he did do these things, he does deserve whatever repercussions come with that, champ. On my soul. That's obvious. But if he didn't, sheesh. That was a lot.
Kaya ain't just the average fan. Like, Kaya is somebody with something to lose. Kaya is a reporter. Kaya, like disseminates news or information on her show that she do. So if she's lying, like if she just came out and said, hey, I called the cops on Fat Joe because Fat Joe was drugging and effing on those young women. She even says minor earlier on the video. If she's lying about this, she can get sued. Like, she can lose everything. She has something to lose. Like this, like if this was just like a regular troll, a normal troll, a YouTuber with like 2,000 subscribers just spewing, then cool. But she knows she has something to lose. She knows Fat Joe could sue her. And she's still saying it. Now, I'm not saying Fat Joe is guilty because apparently there's no record of this. Fat Joe has never been convicted of this. Fat Joe has never went to jail for this. So I'm not putting my name on the line and claiming that Fat Joe is guilty. But it's the second time somebody close to you at some point is accusing you of doing this. It looks sketchy.
Gag order, you and all them that was there with you wasn't by I was out of order.
Auntie salute. Auntie salute. Auntie said she is the nastiest. I have no words. Like, God damn. The one thing that I wish is when these things happen, I wish that people would be as loud as they are now when it should happen, especially people that was around the situation and know what type of shit that was going on allegedly. I wish they wouldn't wait so long or till something happens, because then it looks kind of funny. But like I said, if it did happen, then he deserves whatever repercussions come with that. On my soul. She want the smoke from the brisket. On my soul, she does. If she was lying, he would have already put a defamation lawsuit on her. Well, this just happened, though. Right? So, I mean, we'll see within the next couple of days if he responds or if he sends any paperwork or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work.
More than them young girls was in danger. I seen crimes being committed and I called the law. Gag order, just ask your hype man. He was there. Gag order in that order. Look it up. In that order. I hope he take you for everything you got and all them young that you f***ing destroyed their lives too. Gag order, because you did it. Alleged. Not alleged.
Well, I wonder if when the case happens, since you saying all this, I hope you dare to get on stand and say what you saw. On my soul.
I heard, I seen, I heard, and I called 911. Someone please call 911. This getting and drugged with Fat Joe in this hall. Get the law up here fast. As far as I was concerned, them slut puppies were in danger. Okay, gag order in that order. Criminal activity was going on, and your fat ass should have went to jail without the bail. That's where you should have went. Because you and your crew didn't mean to be no good. I seen and I heard you, bitch. Gag when I saw a bunch of young freakazoids in danger. And I said, no ma'am, Pam, and not on my watch. Clear this all in that order. And you remember how I walked out there with my hair wrapped up like a queen. It's still wrapped up like a queen now. Locks on deck. Gag order, baby, when I came out there in that hall with my long, beautiful silk nightgown all the way to the floor. Gag order looking like a goddess. Okay, and I seen all them in danger on the hall in the hall on my floor. I told them to clear that hall. Get from in front of them doors, waiting to get f***ing drugged and beat the f*** up and kicked out on their head. Get home. 911 is on the way, and I went to dialing emergency number. In that order, I was saving lives, like I'm still doing now. Gag order in that order, putting up on game. Don't trust these. Don't trust these. Don't trust no fat ass. Okay, smelling like Porky the Pig. Get your own.
No. It's not. Don't trust no FAN champ. On my soul. It's not. Don't trust the fat bagel. It's don't trust that fat bagel. On my soul. It's you know. Don't trust that one champ.
Let them know that these with a raw bitch. With a head on the shoulder knows how it goes when it's time to let them get gone and to call 911. Get the law up here. And I do it again, gag. Or don't trust these. Get your own shit while your pink pig pork rind smelling ass is out here in these streets destroying lives. I'm the one that's been saving lives, and I'm not the one or the two to be with. So I advise you to keep Miss Neck and Back's name out your mouth.
Well, look, as we just said on the last video that we just reacted to, bro. If you see something, say something. So I listen, I champion Kaya for calling the boys. If she saw some underage girls out there and she felt like somebody was in danger, I feel like it was within her duty to call the police, Joe. On my soul. If that's what she saw.
Because I've been telling these stories before Jaguar, right? I've been telling these stories before all these decide to want to tell. I'm the original roasting gagger. I've been telling these stories since MySpace. If you're really a thug, Mrs. Fan. All right, in that order, you a nasty. Now your sick, freaky, sloppy, fat ass is fighting cases left and right. Talk about that on your podcast while you're talking about me. In that order, talk about Big Pun wife and how you stole all Big Pun money and then give it to his family while you're talking about me. You imagine how your sweat smell.
Cardi B tried to warn him, man.
Champ.
Now, I know, especially in hip-hop, all right, when it comes to defamation, a lot of us no longer take it seriously because of this, like, Drake and Kendrick thing. But, like, the courts ruled that defamation in a diss track is almost impossible to happen. Listen, man, I'm not saying Fat Joe is guilty. Only when it comes to the...
Is that a Reebok button-up on my soul? This thing got the athletic Reebok button-up on my soul. Flacco, you got the dry fit button-up? It's diabolical on my soul. Champ. I knew it was something different. It looked like you can go deep sea diving and take a nice goddamn walk in the same jacket on my soul.
A big punch. When it comes to the big punch...
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a goddamn polo. Champ.
Situation, I believe in the family, bruh. Fat Joe, you took them folks' money. I'm sorry, allegedly, I don't know. It's just hard for me to believe that she will lie about this just because she... right? And that era was the freakiest era there is. Yo, a lot of people give, like, these recent hoes, they give them credit for being freaks, or they give them credit for being loose. We don't know what loose is, bruh.
No. You don't know what loose is because everything you wear is tight and you've never been around no shorty. So you don't know what loose is. You don't know what loose is. You're 25. You don't know what loose is, champ. Let's not say we. You don't know what loose is, champ. Oh, my soul. You haven't been long enough and been in enough places to understand what that is.
If you wasn't present in the 90s during that era when Diddy was really Diddy, when Terror Squad was Terror Squad, you don't know what loose and freaky is.
You don't know.
It was loose and freaky. But it's okay to mess with the loose and freaky ones, but you can't mess with the young ones. Like I don't care how loose and freaky you think. They off limits, bro. Leave them alone. They victims. They can never be the hoes. No, they victims.
This is facts. You haven't seen my son Uncle Luke and all that when they used to have the parties back in the day and all that shit. What was it called? A Freak Fest or Freak Neek or some shit like that and all that. Yeah, bro. That shit been going on for a long time. A lot of y'all aunts and moms and maybe grannies, champ. What Flacco is 25, his granny probably like 50. Yeah, champ. When granny was goddamn 30. Doodoo Brown. I wanna rock. Granny was wilding out here, Flacco, on my soul. She was doing that Mapuko shit, on my soul. She came fresh off the plane out here, right into the I wanna rock, and was doing the Mapuko shit, on my soul. She was wilding. I wanna rock, on my soul. Your granny, champ, Flacco. Yeah, son. Gloria Valdez was 14 when she did. You took Gloria Velez. Yeah, yo. That's crazy work. Was she? See? Nasty work, champ. Nah, Flacco African, they don't do 2-year-old grannies, bro. 2-year-old grannies? Nah, nigga, what you mean, bro? Nigga granny is 52 right now, champ. On my soul.
Fat Joe has never addressed these things publicly before. Even with the TA situation. he never addressed TA publicly. He sued TA to get ahead of it. Which, if he's innocent, that's the right path to take. But it will be good to see Fat Joe come out and say, nah, bro, man, that's Kev. I would never do that, man. Man, show the proof if I've ever did that. But if Kaya is saying this, man, she gotta know something.
Yeah, you never let nobody looking like you get on top of me. Who lifting up your belly to find that little ass d? Who opening up your ass to eat it but DJ Khaled?
Champ. Bro, listen. Bro, I don't want no smoke with no female roasters. I think I'm good on that. On my soul. For right now, I think I need a couple of more cups of Hennessy to really get my jokes flowing. Y'all female roasters be bugging. Y'all be bugging. It's like,
Again, go to your wife no hard is what you treated to die. She was there taking a man whooping for a check is what we the people say. Talk about that. Again, Gordon. I hope all them niggas come forward and tell your truth since you won't. All right, Gag Gordon, them crackers lock you up, you fat ass bastard. And throw away the key. Eat shit and die, Joey Bag of Donuts here. Oh, what's that? Her, stress, bad puss, disease, high blood pressure, low blood sugar count, low T-cell count.
Yo, you know she trying to wow because she got all that shit written down, bro. She got all that shit typed in her phone, bro. I was paying attention to what's sitting on top of the desk because she keep folding her arms like this. I was trying to realize what was going on, so I didn't notice the phone right there. She's reading off the phone. She calculated this assault, champ. This is premeditated. This is not just a regular. This is premeditated, champ. Champ.
And that gout, no Zempic, and karma is killing your ass slowly. Good. Nobody coming to your funeral. Stop telling on yourself and keep my name out your fat, funky ass mouth here. All right, I'm on Liza's side. You know Big Pun's wife. Okay, you wasn't Big Pun's friend. You was his enemy. None of them hoes friends either with your pussy. What kind of man leaves his friend, wife, and children home just struggling to survive? Doing podcasts is now telling the pack a lie. The gag order in the absence of a man who once provided for them, and you know they needed that the man's money. He helped you come up and you wouldn't even get the money to his wife and children. Tell that on your podcast and stop talking about me putting the popos on your nasty ass when you was out there them little young and doing orgies and
chill. Now, as far as the money with the family shit, I always felt it was wrong, like it was something wrong with it. But, you know, sometimes that business shit be difficult. You don't know what niggas be doing with their money. Right? Like, you don't really know how shit is set up. But being as though that was his man, he say that's his brother, I feel like he should have definitely did more for the family. Now, do I know if he stole money from them? I don't know. I'm not going to hold you. That should be paperwork on my soul. But this goddamn hallway situation, it may need to be looked into. May need to be, you know what I'm saying?
You goddamn hype man and DJ that he didn't want to Diddy Jr. Find you somebody to play with and go straight to hell, Joey Bag of Donuts. Okay, now replay this. I bet you won't in that.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think, bro? Do y'all think it's true? Do y'all think Fat Joe was really getting down like that? Let me know, man. All right. And if you're still watching this, all right, and you want to.
No, we're not about to buy your goddamn teach people how to grow on YouTube shit, because I'll let you know one thing for sure and two things for certain. There is no trick to growing on YouTube. There is no trick to none of this shit. There's some couple of things that you probably should know, but there's no tricks and there's no none of that. The only thing you need to know is be consistent. If you're consistent, you'll figure out everything else you need to know. Don't listen to these niggas tell you that there's some tricks and yeah, it's a couple of things that you probably could use. But it's all types of niggas getting on in their own type of ways. They're just being consistent. All right? They're just being consistent. The shadowy Hefe, please. Champ. Champ. Where's the Vel? Where's the goddamn Vel? On my soul, please make sure that y'all put y'all goddamn thumbs, champ. Put your goddamn thumbs on that goddamn Vel that's on your screen in front of you, champ. All right? As we pay homage to the greatest of all Vels before we get into this content. You know what I'm saying? Your man Aunt Hefe is doing things that, hey, listen, I can't tell niggas what to do or what not to do. I'm not from that culture. The only thing I can do is react to it and give my opinion, right? Which, you know, could be either here or there. But I feel like some of this shit Aunt Hefe be talking about, probably he don't need to talk about. Unless y'all niggas want all y'all business out on the street, y'all probably shouldn't call and tell Hefe anything. Because the first thing Hefe is going to do when you call him and tell him whatever information, he's going to put it on the goddamn internet. Hit that like button, subscribe. This one says, I got a political phone call from the feds. Champ, political phone call. Why are you talking your politics online, champ? NBA 383 gangster, the neighborhood Crips want me to change my name. Now, is NBA 3 Aunt Hefe's brother? Somebody let me know that. Is NBA 3 Aunt Hefe's little brother? Or brother or somebody like that? Big Gotham said, my son Showface says, champ, my son Lavelle Crawford, listen, when you resemble the beings, if you look at Lavelle's bean and you look at Hefe's bean, it's the same beaniest, champ. On my soul. Sleezus React says, yes. All right. So NBA 3 is Ed Hefe's brother, and he's calling, or he's making his content to say his brother called. I just want to make sure that I got it correct. That his brother called him and told him that the neighborhood Crips is pushing up on him, basically, and telling him to change his name. So is he trying to protect his brother by putting his content out? Because if his brother don't change his name and they end up doing something to him, this is like, it's like you dry telling. Why are you putting... Let's listen to what Hefe has to say, champ. All right, let's go.
Man, it's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
My son like a Halloween pumpkin right now, champ. On my soul. You need, bro, all that money you can't buy a ring light, bro. A simple ring light will fix a lot of your goddamn problems right now, champ. On my soul. You look like you in the crib making a witch's brew. On my soul.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one.
The light is glistening off the very northern peak of the Vel, champ. On my soul. The light is cascading down the Vel, champ. It's a very heavenly feeling when I see the light bounce off the top of the Vel like that, champ.
Recipient of Hot Topics, it's NBA 3 from out to the 83rd streets.
You mean your brother, champ? Chocolate Chip Dinosaur, salute for the goddamn membership. Salute to Chocolate Chip Dinosaur for becoming a member, champ. On my soul. Champ.
So, I got a call. I think this was about yesterday. I'm supposed to drop this content. Been other content in the way, as well as me trying to get, personal matters underway.
You know Aunt Hefe is feeling a certain type of way when he's shaking his leg by the stove. Because he sits on the stove and he records his videos. But once he gets to shake, that look like he's shaking his leg. He looked very upset by this information, champ. Showface News said it looked like God is talking to his cranium. On my soul. That shit said, on my soul. The whole video, Angels is singing on the top of his dome right now. Oh my soul.
So this call was pertaining to the homie name, right? So out here.
Why are you pertaining to your brother as the homie, champ? That's your brother. You're trying to protect him right now. Let's get it correct.
In California, in Los Angeles, I don't know if any other states do it like this, that gang bang or the house gangs have disrespectful names that's, you know, aimed at the ops and things like that. Mm-hmm. So in LA, a lot of gangs, they either have a disrespectful name aimed at the ops, you know what I'm saying, all these, you know what I'm saying, crazy names, you know what I'm saying, y'all know them, I ain't got to repeat them.
Uh-huh.
So
it makes sense. So y'all make these names, and I'm just learning. I'm not making fun of you or nothing like that, champ. I'm just learning how things go. So y'all make y'all names on disrespecting y'all ops, and then y'all go to jail and y'all end up seeing y'all ops, and y'all get forced to change your name. All right, copy.
When you go to jail, right, it's all fine and dandy to be on the streets and have a disrespectful name, as long as you amongst the homies, you in the hood and stuff like that. You might run into occasionally somebody at the mall, a swap meet, a food place or something. If it go up, it go up. But however, when you in that jail space and you got a disrespectful name, a lot comes with that. A lot of smoke. You will inherit a lot of smoke.
So is that why you changed your name when you entered the YouTube space? You called yourself Young Ant, but you was really NBA whatever? And that was a very disrespectful name. I don't know what it means, but I'm taking it if they want your brother to change his name is because it disrespects the neighborhood gang. Right?
And you have to inhale that smoke. You have to inhale all that smoke. And hopefully you can blow that smoke out and not choke. And a lot of people do choke. So some people have been put in predicaments where they have to change their name. And, you know, some people have kept their name the same. Or, you know, people have found an alternative.
That's one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to really listen to what you say, but an alternative is that's where we draw the line. Alternative is that's where we draw the line. That's one. That's one.
Where they have to change their name, and, you know, some people have kept their name the same, or, you know, people have found an alternate name to call that name, and, you know, some people have kept their name the same, or, you know, people have found an alternate name.
I think you said it wrong twice, but I'm gonna just still give you one. I'm gonna give you 1.5. You corrected yourself. I think it's the light. I think it's the light beaming on top of the beam. I told y'all that he got snake lights. Like he got the heated lamps because you got to keep the veil at 98 degrees Fahrenheit at all time. So they got the snake lights going through the crib. I think it's too close to the veil. I think the veil is overheating, champ. Oh my soul. I think he's cooking nougat right now. Oh my soul.
To call that person. Now, I've seen 3 cases of this. The first case I've seen was I had a homie from A-Trey, right? That name was OKSA. He a Mexican. When he went to that county, he was having problems. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like squabbles and stuff like that. When he went to the feds, same thing. When he came in that kitchen, the first person that banged on him was somebody from 60s. And when he said what his name was, dude from 60s got right off. They squabbled up in the kitchen. From there, it was a big meeting on the yard. It was a few gangsters on the yard. It was more neighborhoods. But they had a Crip meeting, being that it was Crip time. It wasn't really divided up like that. It don't be divided in.
Is this the phone call, or is he? Because he always put his personal stories into the shit. I want to hear what your brother said, champ. I want to hear what NBA 3 said, champ. On my soul. I don't care about OK Hesse, and all these other dudes, champ. On my soul.
In the feds, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, people are riding up under that C banner. So they had a meeting that his name should be changed because it's disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Not just to the neighborhoods. You had Harlem's that was up there, that was O's as well, and stuff like that was putting their input in and stuff like that. So the homie had an option to either be like, hey, look, no, my name is what it was, and continue the squabbling, or, you know what I'm saying, you can settle with the AKA, you know what I'm saying, just for the jest of the yard, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, although you got people gonna have different opinions, it's gonna see it different. This is a point where you have to humble yourself, you know, and not let pride take over, you know what I'm saying? If there is an alternative that you can be called.
Oh, bro, I'm not about to keep playing with you, bro. I'm not gonna keep playing with you, bro. On my soul. I'm not gonna keep playing with you, bro. My son, Young Cliff Hefe, I only care about what Craig say. On my soul. I'm not gonna keep playing with you, bro. I'm not. You're gonna stop being disrespectful to words. You're going to stop being disrespectful to words, champ. On my soul. You gotta chill, bro. You messing up so many words I can't even keep count right now, champ. Niggas in the chat's like, that's 5, that's 6. Like, bro, I done missed 4 or 5 words already, champ. You have to stop. You have to please stop, champ. On my soul. That could be son. That could be his pops for real. On my soul. Champ. You have to stop, champ. On my soul. You have to stop the malarkey. It's nasty work, champ. It is, you know. You gotta slow down, sound it out. Slow down, sound it out, champ. All right? Let's restart.
You know what I'm saying? But if there's not, then you just have to stand on business, and it's going to be what it's going to be when you take on this type of responsibility and take on these names. So I guess they had a meeting. I wasn't there when this happened, but I had ended up coming to this yard about 8 to 9 months after this had happened. And when I got to the yard, you know that
nobody cares about when you was in jail. So you're telling stories of when people were made to change their names in jail because they had disrespectful names. When in all reality, bro, like, and this is where nigga be like, oh, but you a civilian. Yeah, but what I'm saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? Why take on a name when you get locked up, which you probably are going to be getting locked up, being a gangbanger out there at some point in time, you're probably going to do some jail time, bro. Why would you name yourself something disrespectful and then know that you're going to have to change? Like, you know, you're going to go to jail and your name is going to be disrespectful and you're going to have to change. Why keep naming yourselves disrespectful shit? It's cool once you outside, but when you inside, it's not cool no more, champ. So why not just tell niggas stop doing this? And I think he's doing all this because I think his brother's about to change his name. I may be wrong, but it seems like he's softening up the story so he can smarooze in his brother about to change his name. That's just how I'm looking at it right now. Like I said, I may be wrong, but this is where I think he's going with it.
They was calling the homie, what was they calling, bro?
Look at this nigga.
They was calling him Essay. They was calling him Essay. And you know, the homie, when I had seen that, because you know I had called him the old blank, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people was calling him Essay, you know, Essay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy Essay, ooh, Essay, and stuff like that. So, you know, when I asked the homie, like, you know, what's up? You know, the homie had explained to me the situation, you feel me? And he was like, you know, I wasn't afraid to stand on business. You know, my name is what my name is, and I got other AKAs that I'm under, and I could have came up here under them AKAs, but I didn't. But, you know what I'm saying, just so it didn't break up the Crip card and furthermore create confusion, you know, I allow the homies to call me Essay. I'm like, all right, you know, it made sense, whatever the case may be. You know, at one point in time, I might not have understood it, but at this time, I was of age, you know what I'm saying, to reconcile and understanding logic. Sense, whatever the case may be. You know, at one point in time, I might not have understood it, but at this time, I was of age, you know what I'm saying, to reconcile and understanding logic.
To reconcile is crazy work. Reconcile sounds like construction apparel. Reconcile sounds like a very violent type of kung fu, champ. On my soul. Reconcile, and even if you use reconcile, it wouldn't even fit in that sentence. Bro, recon stuff, yo, like, champ. That shit sound ill. Whoa, right? Like, my son be made a heifer in the East, champ. Kel on Earth says that sounds like an online demolitions expert. On my soul. Reconcile. You sound like you build fences and porches. On my soul. My son tried to get fancy. Bro, this is what he do, champ. I gotta have you on yo, listen. Tomorrow, pop on with me, champ. On my soul. Let's start getting it shaking, champ. On my soul. Cause I don't think you've been paying attention to a lot of this shit that I be talking about, bro. It should be crazy. I don't be wanting to talk about something, but it's like every time it's like a home run, champ. He just throw these misshapen words and I'm hitting them out the park, champ, every time. Reconcile. Sounds like a breakdancing team to me, champ. On my soul. Yeah. It sounds like a breakdancing quartet, champ. Champ.
You know, it made sense, whatever the case may be. You know, at one point in time, I might not have understood it, but at this time, I was of age, you know what I'm saying, to reconcile and understand.
To recognize and understand, I was of age to recognize and understand the situation that's going on. I was of age to reconcile and understand is crazy work. That's crazy work. Trucker for You says, no, reconcile sounds like a breakdancing move. On my soul. My son Gangland Neem. Champ, my son Neem and Ivory, champ. On my soul. Salute to you, big dog. You know the vibes. We here, champ. We here. You know what it is, man. I'm just here laughing at Hefe, enjoying this good old spliff. And listening to this nigga say, reconcile, champ. On my soul. I reconcile. I get it. Yeah. Yo.
I'm like, all right, you know, it made sense, whatever the case may be. Yo. You know, at one point in time, I might not have understood it, but at this time, I was of age, you know what I'm saying, to reconcile and understanding logic. The second time I've heard.
He's crazy. He's crazy. My old channel was doing numbers. This is comedy. What old channel was that, champ? What old channel was that? Neem says, Nah, Wrecking Style is crazy. Yo, bro, I just be watching, bro. I don't know, bro. This is crazy work, bro. I think them books in jail got like pages missing from them. So like a lot of shit this nigga ain't really get to. I don't know. I give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I give him the benefit of the cloud as well. And the sun is glistening on this nigga being. You can't even see his eyes. On my soul. The veil, the shape of that veil is making a shadow onto this nigga eyes, bro. It's very devious and mysterious. On my soul. This is the mysterious veil right here. My son look like a supervillain that only steal candy. On my soul. If you got candy on you, he's there, champ.
Heard about the situation was with another guy whose name was Lil OK, that was from A-Tray Hoover.
Spitting all over the place, and you on the stove. You're just a spitting champ. You're a spitting image champ. On my soul. I know y'all don't use that stove, bro. You spitting, you ash, goddamn ashes on it is just a nasty way to live. On my soul. You got grit, grime, and dried spit all over your goddamn stovetop.
He also went to the feds, and it was a thing behind his name. You know what I'm saying? You had neighborhoods that wasn't feeling that, to where he had to have an AKA as well, you know, and he chose Trey Prince.
Okay.
Third time I seen the situation, we had a homie on the yard. That name was PK.
Why are you giving all these instances when people went to jail and changed their name? Are you trying to soften the blow? Pause. I'm just asking. I'm trying to goddamn learn here. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to see what's going on, champ. Not only is that veil shiny, but I have to understand what's happening, champ.
And the Bloods wasn't feeling it. Not all the Bloods, but there was a percentage and fraction of the Bloods who wasn't feeling him being called PK out in the open.
Right.
He took a few squabbles or whatever the case may be, and, you know, he went on about his name being PK. You feel me? They also had some Bloods up there who had CKs in front of their name, right? But out of respect, I think their homies was already telling them, like, hey, look, that's going to create problems or they ain't going to fly. So, you know, they had one homie named CK something, and they would just call.
Salute to goddamn War Chief, champ. On my soul. Ward round town is a real one born day. Happy solar return, champion. With job bless, no man confi touch. On my soul, champion. On my soul. Salute to the homie Jumbie out there, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you indeed. On my soul. We here. We're just laughing. We're just poking fun. But I'm also trying to understand what he's talking about. He's using a lot of words that don't make sense. I'm just trying to understand what's going on, champ.
Calling him killer. Lo and behold, overall, y'all get what I'm speaking on about this name thing.
Yes.
I get a call from NBA. This is the same guy that was with Loose Cannon, that was in MDC, you know what I'm saying, that Loose Cannon was on the floor with, that Loose Cannon had put on the phone with Academic.
NBA. So is this his brother or not? Because he's not making. I know y'all was saying that NBA 3 is his brother, but I'm not. He's not making it sound like it's his brother. Maybe that's for a reason. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to understand what's going on, champ. Dollar van driver. On my soul. Never have no change. On my soul.
Get a call, see the federal number pop up. I answer the phone. Say the call is coming from FCI.
Look, if he mess up again, I'm gonna let y'all wild him out. On my soul. If he mess up again, I'm gonna let y'all wild him out. Alright? We're gonna give him one more infraction. If he messes up again, I'm gonna let the chat get to it. On my soul.
Hi, Phoenix. I answer the call. It's NBA 3. I'm like, what up? He like, what's up, bro? He like, hey, you know, I want to ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? Being that you already been to the feds. I'm like, what's the deal? So he like, I've been getting into it with the neighborhoods on the yard. You know, I caught like 2 fades or whatever, and I'm going to catch some more fades with whoever else tripping. So I'm like, well, what's the deal? What's going on? So he was like, you know, they tripping about my name. I'm like, what you mean they tripping about your name? He like, you know, I just got up here to the yard and I got...
Sleazy's React says, I guess they got mad people named NBA because he said before his bro was named NBA something. Yeah, bro. I thought they was all NBAs. I thought Ant was an NBA too. But I don't know. I'm not from out there. I'm just inquiring, champ. All right. I'm just asking. But let's continue.
Got to the yard, you know, dudes asked me my name.
And I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I would never call Ant Hefe. I would never call him and tell him no business at all. Cause he's gonna run right to the internet and run it, champ.
I'm telling dudes my name NBA. So I guess that got around to the yards. Some neighborhoods pushed up on me when I was at laundry and asked me what's my name. I told them my name was NBA. They got at me and was like, hey, that's a no-go. That ain't gonna fly. That's gonna create a problem. We just gonna call you Ant. So he was like, man, I told him like, nah, my name NBA.
Ant, I think that is his brother. I think that's his brother he talking about, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is his brother that he talking about. It can't be too many ants out there, champ. On my soul.
They got at me and was like, hey, that's a no-go. That ain't gonna fly. That's gonna create a problem. We just gonna call you Ant. So he was like, man, I told him like, nah, my name NBA. My name NBA 3. That's my name. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, what? So he like, I told y'all that's what it is. Whatever it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. So from there, they spin off, holler at the other neighborhoods, they politic. It comes to the kitchen, it get brought up.
Now, like I said, I'm just inquiring. Why would you want to put this information out if this is the inner workings of whatever gang business and shit that you got going on, bro? Why would I know it's your business to put it out, champ. But I'm just asking, like, bro, why? I thought this was a no-go. I thought niggas putting out information and, yo, they plotting on my brother in jail and this is how they doing it and this is why they doing it. And I'm saying if something happened to your brother, this would be, you know, the information given, right? This is why I don't understand, bro. Makai fight. Yo, listen, man. Shit.
By another guy that I've been locked up in the feds before with, named Outcast from 46 Neighborhood. Somebody like, hey, wasn't it agreement with old boy that we was gonna call him Ant? You know what I'm saying? So they like, yeah. So NBA 3 speak up like, what, bro? Wasn't no agreement. Who y'all had an agreement with? Y'all had an agreement amongst yourself? Y'all never had an agreement with me. I never had that conversation with y'all. My name NBA 3. We never had an agreement that y'all was gonna call me no Ant. Where was I at for this meeting or this agreement? So Outcast from 46 told him, well, okay, well, if you
names and all, champ. Names and all, champ. Champ. I don't know, bro. It just seems kind of nasty to me, champ. God forbid if anything happens to any one of these guys, bro.
If you're going to go by NBA, then you already know what comes, that you're going to have fades. So NBA 3 like...
The algorithm says since Hefe thinks he is the boss hog of the city, hood rules don't apply to him. See, now, leave it to Hefe, he'll say Steeno don't know what the hell he talking about. This nigga Steeno is not from the streets and not no gangbanging and all this shit. I mean, I just know certain codes and certain shit just don't feel right. You naming names. You naming situations. This is some jail shit going on. If something happened to one of these niggas, they get stabbed up. This is sort of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, champ. To me, it's nasty work.
For sure. We gonna do it up. That's what we gonna do. So, Outkast, after that fact, doing a child movement back to the units, he pulled down on NBA 3, put him to the side like, hey, man, you know, I know your big homie, your older homie, young Ant. Why, hey, you know, I mess with him. I've been in the feds with him, down. Been on them yards with him, know how he move, bro. Like, tap in with bro and let him know I'm up here, you feel me? And I'm pretty sure that he'll furthermore, you know, confirm or give you, you know what I'm saying, some better insight on what we trying to tell you. No, we ain't trying to force nothing upon you.
Nah, champ. It's looking kind of crazy to me. And I'm not a hater. I'm not hating on Hefe. I'm reacting to the situation just like how I would react to my 600-pound life or any other show, Hoarders, or any other thing that I like to watch on TV, champ. On my soul. My son, Dr. Now. I'm Dr. Now. On my soul. But it seems like when you was locked up, you had to change your name from NBA whatever it was to Young Ant Hefe, champ. On my soul. These guys that you was locked up with is telling your little homie or little brother, right? I'm just making sure I'm understanding the story. But they telling him to call you, because he wasn't trying to change his name. So to call you so you can explain to him why he should change his name. Ah, champ. Ah, champ. Yeah, well. What did you tell him, Broad Shoulders? What did you tell him?
So, I get the call from the homie, so that's what he explained to me. All this I explained to you. As far as the Outkast situation, the laundry situation in the neighborhoods pushing up on him, and the agreement about his name being Ant. In the beginning, I just explained other situations that I have encountered or have heard about while in the feds. So, NBA 3's on the phone. He's telling me that he already has squabbled two.
Yo, this shit is sounding funny to me, bro. This shit is sounding funny money to me, bro. You explaining to him why he should change his name sounds funny money to me, bro. That's just me. I'm not a gangbanger, so hey, what I say don't matter. Me though, on my soul, nigga, I pick a name I'm banging out. That's just me, bro. I'm banging out though. That's just me. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not. But that sounds crazy to me. He said it's like an RB steak nugget. Oh my. Yeah, sensei. It is. It is like that. On my soul. Like a packaged rum cake. On my soul. It's nasty work. It's nasty work.
2 or 3 people behind this neighborhood, behind this NBA name, and he like, bro, I'm rocking out. What you think though? What should I do? So I had to take him to school if I was teaching correct. So with this NBA name, a lot of people get this confused, right? And I hate to be the one that had to speak on this because I'm not an NBA, and the NBAs can speak on this.
Wait. So is that your little homie or is it not your little homie, champ? Hold it, like, bro, what's going on, bro? My son passive as a mug, son. He don't want to put the blame on him. So why did he call his big homie? And why would they call him Ant?
You got the NBAs. You got 3.
And these is all questions. Like I said, I don't know. I guess he's going to tell us. Come on, champ.
3 of them. You got NBA 1, you got NBA 2, you got NBA 3. And this is what I'm explaining to NBA 3. It's 3 of y'all.
Okay, it's 3.
I said NBA 1
right, cool.
is newborn Ant. He's really Ant 6. But, you know, he did his own little thing, you know what I'm saying? Had his own little wave popping, you know what I'm saying, with the NBA 1. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm number one. I'm NBA 1. He started the little NBA thing. You know, he was hooping, playing basketball and stuff at the time as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was a sport he was into coming up. You know what I'm saying? So he had the NBA wave cracking off.
Okay.
My baby brother, which is NBA 2, which was originally Newborn Ant number 2, he was the one that actually, and I can coin phrase, is probably the first person in LA that threw the NB on his name in a disrespectful term of disrespecting the neighborhoods. At a young age, I don't know what was in his menacing mind and what made him come up with this, but when that term, app bashing, was going around, he threw that on his name. When he went to jail, he was telling his people his name was Neighborhood Bashing Ant. And that's where that had came from. So when NBA 3 got put on, he got put on this NBA 3, Newborn Ant number 3. But
so what about when you got put on, champ? How were you Ant? How was all these niggas Ant and you, but you was never an MB? But you said Young Ant was not, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's not for me to understand, champ. Y'all niggas is diabolical. But what did you tell him, champ? Did you tell him to change his name, champ?
When NBA 1 and NBA 3 fall in jails and they get pushed up on by neighborhoods and neighborhoods question them about their name, they never set the record straight and explain it, saying, oh, no, you know, I'm Newborn 1, I'm really Newborn, and, you know, NBA 2 is this and that. They don't explain. If you ask them, is that what it stands for and is that their name? They gonna tell you yeah, because they don't feel the need to explain or to put it on NBA 2. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna tell you, man, we all are one. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, or 3, we all the same thing. It is what it is. So I'm explaining this to NBA 3. I'm like, look, you already caught phase, bro. Ain't no pride need to get in the way. It ain't like they giving you a whole name change. Your name is Ant. Now, you're not an ant because you have young ant, tiny ant, baby ant, little ant, big ant. It's a lot of ants. And you don't want to get mixed up amongst the pile of ants. You want to stand out amongst the ants. So you...
Yo, this shit sounds crazy as hell. This shit sound ridiculous. You niggas can understand the difference between ants, but you niggas can't understand how to maintain a great household and a steady income job, and you can't change a goddamn car tire. None of this man shit. You can't do any of that, champ. Oh my soul. But you niggas can recite the goddamn dictionary of ants, champ. Oh my soul. It's nasty work. House of Soho, salute, brother. You know the vibes. Thank you. Oh my soul. Champ. Durango says, I may have never heard nothing this stupid. This is crazy. Wayne John says, niggas go put all the business on the net. Yo, listen. When I first started talking about Hefe, niggas, yo, he's a stand-up guy. And I'm not saying he's not a stand-up guy. I'm not saying that. Me, I would never put this business out on the internet. But I'll react to it. On my soul. On my soul. A-Trey Tiny Wee Wee sounds crazy. I don't even know why I even read that. Pause. That name. That sounds crazy work. On my soul, you gotta chill. Bro, you goddamn subscribed and waited for 10 minutes to come in here with that name. Is diabolically masterful, champ. On my soul.
You are NBA 3, so I'm like, if I was you, being that you caught them fades, I would respectfully go to them dudes and let them know, like, hey, look, bro, my name is Newborn Ant, bro. 3, number 3, and that's what it stand for. But if y'all ask if it stand for the other thing, I'm not ducking no wreck. I'm gonna say yeah, because that is my number 2 name. But you know, whatever comes with he's inheriting, we all inheriting. So that's just how that go. But I am Newborn Ant 3. You know what I'm saying? NBA 3, that's what it stands for. And that is my name. So I don't feel the need to allow y'all just to call me Ant. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need because this is my name. Right. If you can explain that and let them know that your NB is not really disrespectful, then, you know what I'm saying, you'll go about, you know what I'm saying, maybe they'll feel better about calling you NBA 3, you know what I'm saying, versus calling you Ant. So, you know, that was just some instrumental game, you know how it gave them, but I was like, at the end of the day, you are you. I don't know what you standing on or what you own. At the end of the day, you're going to have to make your own decisions. But from what I'm understanding, like number 2 is the one that coined phrase that name, you know what I'm saying? And all the other ones.
That coin phrase is just crazy. That coin phrase is crazy. Oh, my soul. That coin phrase is crazy. Ants playing. Yo, bro, this shit crazy work, bro. Could you imagine if they made Bugs Life but gangbanger style? Hell nah. Ants versus goddamn roaches versus bumblebees. Champ on my soul.
Ones just inherit the smoke that comes along with it. Like, man, look, I'm not about to explain that to you. I had you telling your homie, oh man, well, he said this. So yeah, it just is what it is. But you know, just like, you know, on some cripping, and just so you don't mess up the yard of the dynamics what's going on, you know, hey, look, bro, my name Newborn Ant 3, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You feel me? Because, like I told him, you not about to go for nobody. I know I'm not. You not about to go for nobody named TK or ramp something this in front of their name, and you know that it stands for your hood, and people around the yard calling him that, you not gonna feel good about that. You feel me? Like, I've had a situation like that before with other dudes who had names named TK, and it had nothing to do with A-Trey, but they beef with other Trey hoods. But it's just like, it's gonna be a situation where we like, man, we gotta call you Killer, like, cause it don't even sound right calling you Trey K. So, you know, I just had to explain that to him. But I was like, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta man up, and whatever you feel that you need to do, if you feel you got some type of point to prove, or you trying to prove, that's on you. But, you know what I'm saying, don't mess it up on some BS that you really didn't create, you know what I'm saying? Because when you go to these yards, you know what I'm saying, you gonna mess these yards up, you know what I'm saying, creating, you know what I'm saying, a fiasco amongst the homies, and having to have homies choose up and all that type of stuff. So, you know, that was just some game I gave, bro. He was like, man, good looking, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and, you know, we hung that phone call up. So that's just something, you know, I wanted to share with y'all, because them is political matters and aspects that be going on in jail with these dudes that be having these crazy names. Dudes that had these crazy names out here on the street, not thinking about going to jail, and then going to jail with these names, man, and thinking it's gonna stand, man. And like, people don't be with that, and people don't be wanting to go for that. So with that being said, I'm gonna conclude that there. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost.
Now look, man, right? I'm not trying to disrespect niggas' sets and all that. And that's one thing I don't want to do. I was generally confused by the NBA and the ant shit and all that, right? So you didn't tell him that he should change his name, right? That's decent information. But why are you giving out all this information on the internet? This is your content, right? I don't want to hear you talk about reaction channels and people that react to videos and all that. If you're doing gossip content, you're gossiping. Somebody called you or told you what was going on in jail with them, and you're telling the world. You're telling police, you're telling average citizens, you're telling gangbangers, you're telling non-affiliates, you're telling whoever will listen. With the title and all that. Why would you do this? It's your business. You're right. It's your business, champ, to gossip and tell the world your business. On my soul, I guess it's just your business. House of Soul says, facts, Steeno, you right. Yo, listen, bro. You don't got to be a gangbanger to understand, bro, street rules. Street rules came before gangbanger rules. If somebody calls you from jail and they telling you that they being pressed and they fighting in jail and all that with whatever set and whatever people, nigga, you don't come online and tell that story and mention this information and give names and give niggas sets and all that and what jail they in and all types of shit, bro. Like, bro, what's going on? He got no jumperitis. He got to tell. It's crazy work, bro. I'm a real street dude, bro. Well, you know, That should never leave your soul. Why would you do this, champ? Kello Earth says, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm a cream cheese lady. So almost everything should sound gangster. But I'm from Louisiana, so you know it's questionable. None of what he just said sounded gangster. I mean, it's not gangster to get on here and talk about phone conversations that you've had with people in jail. Unless these situations are fake. But even if they are fake, you might draw the wrong attention. It's just like, bro, you drawing attention, bro. But that's just me. That's what I would think. I'm a goddamn dumb non-affiliate that don't know what I am talking about on my soul. I'm just a goddamn idiot, dumb non-affiliate that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, man, good old salute to me, man. Happy birthday. And I just want to thank everybody again. Whoever sent a super chat, whoever sent Cash App, whoever ordered anything off the housewarming registry. It's been a bunch of people sending shit off the housewarming registry. If you called me, if you sent a text, if you goddamn made a post, whatever it was, champ, and you said happy birthday to Steeno, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I definitely appreciate it, all right? And if y'all wish to promote anything on the page, just let me know. Hit me up at toughsteeno@gmail.com or tough_Steeno on Instagram, all right? If you wish to play some music or you wish, like I said, man, y'all got to send y'all businesses. I want businesses all over the world if you wish to promote your business. I'm about to go heavy. I'm about to go hard with this content. Pause. Soon. Salute to Kello on Earth for that goddamn super sticker. I'm about to go crazy with this damn content. So yeah, man, make sure that y'all promoting y'all stuff. Hit me up. And if you want to play some music before or after the live, also do the same thing. Is that Auntie? Auntie sent the goddamn 50. Auntie. Salute to Auntie for the goddamn 50. Let me read what you say before it disappeared. Auntie says, happy birthday. Recently, I've been introduced to several new creators. You are top level, bringing content with sincerity and not BS silliness. You put your soul out there, sharing your story. It's hard to find true man realness these days. Yeah, I mean, thank you. I can't really do nothing else. Like I've did research on what this Clouditine is and how people be selling their soul out here just to get a few views. And I've always said, just, if you just keep going, you'll end up being where you need to be eventually. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. And they're not trying to sell a soul out here. I'm trying to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? On my soul. Steeno, how we find the registry. So the registry is on my whatchamacallit, but I'll share a link and put it up in the chat in case somebody wants to, housewarming the house and all that. Hold on. Before we go. There you go right there. For anybody that's looking for it or whatever, it's right there. And I'm saying, salute to all of y'all for popping out. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Auntie, and thank you everybody else that sent the super chat or goddamn Cash App. Salute to Steffi Weffy. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. TT Marie, salute. She was one of the ones that ordered something off the registry. I definitely appreciate all of y'all. All right. I did put it in my community post. It should be the last post that I posted as well. All right.
That's still alone.
Luda Scott, Nappy Genius. I'm hungry, so we're gonna play that cornbread. All right. You already know the vibe. I'll be back tomorrow.
The one and only 30 hertz.
Yeah. In her jeans, she got curves. Yeah. I can't lie, I got the herb. Yeah. They give her that shit she need, fulfilling her fantasy. Gotta live in it all. Cause I swear to God, shawty bad as fuck. She be turning me on, her body A1. Baby, she shine like the sun. Baby, you know, I'm tryna take your ass down. I know that you need it right now. I'm tryna pound it. Punch that pussy, baby, like it's grounded. And you ain't never had it, now you get it. I know you glad you found it. Now, we gon' go some rounds. I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds. I'm gon' beat, play it. Lay the pipe down, eat it right now.
With the body like that, your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. And with the body like that, your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. Sure to get a home-fed loving, I'ma keep it real. Sure to get a straight love, a full-course meal. Aretha giving me something that I can feel. I'm giving you something, baby girl, and you know it's real. Now, when I'm on my zone, you know that it's on. You gotta put on, you come with new mode when you enter my throne. I'ma stretch that pussy, baby, and make a fountain. You ain't never had it, now you got it, girl, don't be astounded. Now, I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds. We gon' slow it down. Then I'ma beat, baby. Change up the pace now. Beat, baby. Take it in power.